Are you guys ready? The last time we watched one of these, it was really, really good, remember? And like, I think I had like, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna drink some more Monster. Because I remember being on caffeine and having like low-key a seizure watching this shit. I loved it. It was great. It was so good. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it again. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
In the dark, it is very scary.
Whoa.
The lands between. So beautiful, so tranquil. Until I showed up. Welcome back, everyone.
What
to
the
Elden
fuck was
Ring,
that?
one of the games of all time, featuring deep.
Guys, what is Elden? Wait, hold up. I need an explanation. I'm not American enough for this.
Until I showed up. Welcome back, everyone, to Elden Ring. One of the.
What is Elden Lean? What is Elden Lean, chat? What does that even mean? Lean is a drug drink? Oh. I was like, Leah has said something about this before, and I was like, 意味わかんない.
Games of all time, featuring deep role-playing mechanics, riveting combat, cool math games,
Cool
happy
math.
meals, and probably a story so convoluted that entire YouTube channels exist just to tell you about it. I do not know much about the lore, but I do know one thing.
You know?
Melania is definitely the Blade of Miquella. When we last left
You know,
off, we
real.
have endured great pain and suffering in our quest to destroy the cast of Percy Jackson. But do not worry, the pain has only just begun. And if you somehow haven't seen the first part, then that's fine. I have also seen JoJo. So with the Elden Ring shattered and scattered among America's inbred dipshits, it's time to tear our way through enemies aplenty, attempt to find a girlfriend, almost impossible, and test the true strength of my hardware, because this will be our greatest challenge yet, and also the easiest challenge for the rest of the game.
So real. This is actually really real. This is definitely my Elden Ring experience. That shit was like a fucking fever dream. Wait, never forget, I played Elden Ring for a man. God, ugh. Why? I am questioning myself right now. Yeah, what the fuck? You did? Yeah, so like the first time playing on stream, that wasn't my first time actually playing it. I played Elden Ring to relate to a dude who then like told me I sucked at the game and I shouldn't play it, and I was like, well, okay. Oh, fuck you. Okay then. Play Elden Ring for yourself. You can't truly love the game until you release yourself from that trauma. No, you know what's my shit? Elden Ring Night Rain. And now I only play one game, and that is Elden Ring Night Rain. Mio, besides Yukio, what have you not done for a man? Don't even say that to me. Like, I'm being so for reals. Don't even say that to me. The number of games that I have played because a guy told me to, too many, and it's low-key embarrassing. Wait, does that make me an SIMP, guys? Am I a shrimp? Oh my god. I could out-parasocial you guys. Even LOL? Yeah, no, I played LOL for a guy, and then I got good at it. About MD? No, I played MD for myself. Surprisingly. Igai ni, I played Master Duel for myself. Matrix thing, we're stuck. We're back in that gameplay loop of like, am I playing this game because a guy told me that we should play together? Did you start playing Marvel Rivals for a guy? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. No, you wanna know what's the craziest thing? Okay, so I played Marvel Rivals for a guy, right? And he was like, you suck at the game? Don't play with me, because you're really bad at it. Okay? And I was like, okay, fine. And bro was like hardcore stuck in like silver, okay? So I, out of spite, solo climbed all the way to GM. And do you know what he did? Do you know what his ass did? He unfriended me. So what the fuck is your fucking problem, you bitch? What the hell? Let's keep watching. Dead people, I killed them. Lamau. Who's your waifu in this game?
Last time on Blatant Copyright Infringement Fair Use Edition, we struggled to take Grandpa off his life support with violence, delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with nuclear fire. I'm dead serious. Wow.
I think my American social credit scores have gone down right now. I think like if America had social credit had a social credit score, my credit score would have gone down. Which, by the way, Instagram's like actively trying to deport me. It's kind of insane. What the fuck is a social credit score? Okay, if you don't know what a social credit score is, a social credit score is when it's a thing in China, right? Where they track your movements, okay? They track your like movements, and if let's say you commit crime, you litter, you jaywalk, your social credit score goes down, and there are things that you're not allowed access to and stuff like that. So it's like you guys might think it's very Black Mirror-ish. It is. But to a certain extent, it works in keeping like the populace like in line. I guess that's how you'd say it. I'm not sure, but it's basically like there are issues with like people going overseas, and they would like, you know, misbehave overseas. So when they come back, their social credit score goes down to the point where they're no longer allowed to travel. You know, stuff like that. Talking about like how Instagram wants to deport me. Ever since I've been in America, a lot of the memes that I get on like Instagram are about a national tragedy. You know the one. And I was so confused because I was like, what the fuck, America? Because back home in Singapore, all my memes are like, you have depression. That man does not love you. You are being delusional. And then I come to America, and all my memes are about a certain national tragedy. And I got an ad that basically told me to deport myself. And it's an official ad too. So it was a little like, holy shit. What the fuck is going on with my feet right now? Also, I keep getting ads for like depression clinical trials. They're like, hey, if you're a woman between the age of like 18 and 35, and if you have depression, sign up for a clinical trial. What makes it official? I'll show it to you for like a little bit at like Hotpot, and I was scrolling Instagram while at Hotpot, and I got these ads. No, it's like an ad revenue. No, it's like it's one of those like ad things that you get when you're like scrolling like when you're scrolling social media. I was like, what the fuck? So apparently if I deport myself, I get a free flight home. They'll give me $1,000 to fuck off. So I was like, what the hell is this? You know? Like, what the fuck is this? This is crazy. And the worst thing is that if you look at the name, if you look at the name, there is a check mark. You know? There is a check mark. This is an official account. So like, that was what was even more surprising. Hope you finish your video eventually. Oh, fuck, you're right. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to the video, guys.
Well, that was a fucking crazy.
I absolutely do not collect bird
to the third Impact Evangelion. We're moving at a real breakneck speed. You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm not sure if the developers are okay, especially since they're trapped in the same room as that man. It turns out nuclear weapons are a great way to excavate the Earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means we've got an entirely new area to explore, hiding just beneath our feet. And no, we're not going to visit the Blue Man Group again. I still have the nightmares. Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as possible.
What's wrong with Michigan? What the fuck's wrong with Michigan, guys? What the heck? Detroit? Oh, okay. Isn't that like a video game? Not Michigan, don't slander my state. Hey, I'm not the one slandering your state. I just don't know what's wrong with Michigan. I feel, isn't that a video game? Max0r video scratch my brain the best ways. My brain is being scratched right now. Yeah, Detroit become human. Detroit gives Michigan a pretty bad rep. Detroit isn't even bad. Okay, it's okay, potato chip. It's okay. I will take your word for it as someone who lives there. I will take your word for it. Michigan is Canada, but with American values. I don't even know what that means. I've never been to Canada. Can't have shit in Detroit. What's wrong with Detroit? The city was named after the game? Huh? We know you're Canadian. I am quite literally not Canadian. That was a falsehood being propagated by this one man who thought I was a man from Toronto. And I'm clearly not a man, so I'm definitely not from Toronto. I made a city based on the game, just like how Japan made Shibuya after Persona 5 release. I know. Apparently, no, you see, Persona 5 made the country of Japan. The Persona series made the country of Japan. It was not the other way around, trust. You're not, I'm not. I am not a man, and I'm not from Toronto. I can promise you that.
Hello traveler.
Ooh, wife.
It's a woman.
I am possessed of 4 arms, and
What?
that is what tickles thy fancy?
Pringles can.
Art thou of no more brain than stone?
Can you speak English?
Can you throw yourself into a wood chipper? Listen, I have never seen a
What?
caucasoid run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go, white boy, go."
Okay.
I shall need thy help to run my errands.
May I ask why?
No, I'm going through a tunnel right now. Your
What the
signal is breaking
fuck?
up.
I guess that is how the conversation
I
goes, huh?
apologize for that.
Welcome to fucking
I may
Minecraft.
not have known at the time, but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole. One that would lead me to dangerous and disturbing territory in the future. This shit makes Blaytown look like a playground. Welcome everyone to the Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long and filled with naked and hostile women, which is my preferred enemy. I've always wanted to be a police officer. This is just like my favorite Japanese anime, Kill the Cats. And if that's a little too intense for you, don't worry. There are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner. Just knowing that makes me feel very comfortable. But my favorite enemy in the entire level is in fact myself. Me. I am the boss of the level. Hey, what's up guys? Max0r here. We're out here
Oh
going
my
after
God,
the
what
Shadow
the
Peter
fuck?
Pan. I'm forced to fight the only bitch that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smackdown on Dark Link. This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It perfectly copies and uses your entire inventory. And yes, this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He literally cannot damage me in this state. Not that you would
God
need it, because
damn.
if there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down, it is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women. But overall, it was a great experience taking revenge upon the man who ruined my life.
If I'm fighting myself, what is my #1 weakness? Anime men or tanks, chat? What do you think? Voice changers are pretty good these days. I don't judge people's hobbies. Slay Queen. The fact that you think I know how to work a voice changer is crazy. It takes me like 3 minutes every morning to figure out how to press start streaming.
Unfortunately, as a result of that battle, I have destroyed a part of myself. I have killed my artistic integrity. Hey guys, I built an entire torture chamber for animals in hardcore Minecraft, and if you want to see how I exterminate the innocent, stick around until I kill my son. I feel like if you showed this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly. And speaking of dying, we've returned again to Jump Scare Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give Dora the wrong directions. This area is an identical copy of the last time, complete with the same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this time he's glowing, just like this video. Now don't get me wrong, I love beating Canadians to death, but why? Please do.
I forgot that he beats, like, he talks about beating Canadians. Oh no, oopsie. Oh no. Is it because it's a moose? Dude, I want to go to Canada one day to see Maple, to see the big waterfall, to see Maple and the big waterfall, mainly to see Maple though. But also, if this video would kill a Victorian child, I'm already fucking dying. Cavatorian C, Stim and Luca, true. Sorry, Canadian Miwa fans. I'm sorry, Canadian Miwa fans. The tour will only take me to Maple's house and the big waterfall. You can see the big waterfall from the American side too. But then, I heard that like the big waterfall isn't good on the American side. It's better on the Canadian side, which I don't understand. How big is this waterfall? Why is it in 2 countries? Can drive you. We're going on a road trip to see the big fucking waterfall. Let's go. I love you, Maple. Do you want to know why I know about the big waterfall? So when I was growing up and like learning English, do you guys remember that there was like this children's book series about like rats? Like all the main characters were rats. I don't remember what it was called, but it was just like rats. And one of the books that was given to me about like from like the rat book series was a book about the big waterfall in Canada. And that's like the only thing that I know about Canada basically, is that Maple lives there, Stim is there, Luca's there, and there's a big fucking waterfall. I want you guys to know, right? I went to like what was it called? Hoover Dam in America. And played Yu-Gi-Oh while looking at the Hoover Dam. That was a fun time. We saw a big waterfall. Is it a waterfall? I don't know what that is. Isn't the Hoover Dam like super windy? Oh, it was. I was trying to eat a donut, but then the donut almost flew off, so I had to like not eat the donut. It was very sad.
Do not subject me to more Canuck and boss torture.
What?
Now, as for the rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know,
CBT.
kind of short, introduces the brand new Sapient Sphere type enemy. That's okay though, I too have seen Steel Ball run, but what I really want to find is this knife, which is a surprise tool that will help us later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now.
I love kitchen nightmares, let's go. Oh.
Not you, though the alternative isn't much better.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with LondonBinKnife.png.
What the
So
fuck
you
is
know what
London
it is
Midnight?
then?
No, but if you desire a refund, I must redirect you to Ronnie the Witch in her Karian call center. Only then can
What?
you rebate your purchase.
Oh, I've met Ronnie before. She's, interesting.
But I must
has, like,
warn
four
you,
hands.
Tarnished, the temptation of a blue gash is strong beyond belief. I too have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle. Just
Oh.
imagine, Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must smell
I'm
like.
going to leave now.
Is my bestie Max0r a fan of the Waki Pie? Is bro a fan of the Waki Pie? Question mark. The Waki what? Now Waki Pie is like the Japanese term for like smooth armpits. He's a fan of water sports apparently, like surfing. It's a meme about London knife crimes. Am I too Asian for this video? Oh my god. Oh no. Welcome to the what?
Welcome everyone to Horrors Beyond Comprehension,
Oh my
a
God,
land
big
of the
hand.
hands, as it were. The Fingy Dingy. Making
the
my way
Fingy
here was a
Dingy.
treacherous affair. I had to dodge the magical artillery using my immense skill. This place, however, is
Wow.
anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume department. You simply need to get through it, but you will lose a part of
What?
yourself. There are hands everywhere, in the ground, on the ceiling, and within my nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies, and the remaining 10% kind of remind me of myself in a really strange way. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 23 years old and making YouTube videos. As it
That's
turns out, the Queen of
me.
Caria going insane in Hogwarts had implications for the kingdom, and one of those implications, kind of slaps. You know, like a hand. I too
What
would
the
kill
fuck?
myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna. Human Knuckles just makes it worse. Now, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah. So after dealing with my Oni-chan and killing the only normal people for miles, the game just gives up and has us fight a ghost instead.
Not the Oni-chan. Whoa, what the
I've
fuck?
always wanted to kill a white woman. Also, I'm available at this.
What? That's crazy. I'm gonna protect my lives. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm too Asian for this. Oh my god, white woman. You heard him? I didn't hear anything.
This address. This fight is actually
What?
an iteration on the previous Tree Sentinel boss,
Yeah,
so
Tree
it's a really
Sentinel,
good thing
our
that I
best
beat him.
friend.
You could say I have a lot of practice with
Whoa.
the moveset. This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a horse ghost, which implies that there is a horse hell. Horses don't belong in the battlefield, they belong in the McDonald's menu. I can't even turn
What?
the bastard into glue anymore. This is just like George Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary, this boss is good, but nothing we haven't seen before or will see in 5
I guess
minutes.
so,
The
I
magic
mean-
earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to herself, but that is a story for part 19. So for now, I'm just gonna send her to a farm upstate.
Not the farm upstate.
By the way, I've
He
played
just
this game for
made me.
$130 and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a full metal consequence of my vehicular manslaughterito, we have finally unlocked Ronnie's Rise and my favorite part of the game, Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just
you
don't
said
really
that,
care
that's
for the
crazy.
Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But to get to that, we have to fight the most dangerous and powerful boss of them all, the
Is Elden Ring just a dating simulator for puppets? I'm gonna DM him real quick, guys. Hi, bestie. I think I might be too Asian to understand your jokes. Crying emoji 07. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day.
copy paste key. If we can teach magic to fucking dragons and dogs, I don't even know why we try. The most powerful
Yeah, what
wizards
the
can be
fuck?
found in a zoo. You know, at least he's gone. He has chosen peace. I guess all that's left to do now is enter Toyota High School so I can finally meet the love of my life.
How the fuck did you do that?
Do what?
Ohayou gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us Morbius Among Us sus.
What the
So,
fuck?
why are you here exactly?
Oh god, the game actually prompts you. I really gotta think about this one.
Tell you what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely.
Is that a bad thing?
For you. Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh god, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful. Your
we're
first mission is to
subs.
kill my brother, Satan. You can
Brother?
find him inside his volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it then. Time to take the elevator so I can talk to my sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings, Tarnished.
Oh god, not him.
It is I, Brian Dog, from Family Guy.
Please
Oh,
leave me alone.
no.
I'm not really here right now, so please.
God
leave your
damn it, it's an
message
answering
at the tone.
machine.
At the tone, please record your message.
Oh no!
Finally, it's time to continue playing the game, and to get to the aforementioned volcano, we must first ascend. We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Rennie senpai. Fortunately for us, there is an elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is wheelchair accessible. You just gotta watch out for the falling rocks. I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not wanted here. So we enter the absurdly large elevator, custom built and designed for the new American male, and place our keys in the ignition like a sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus plateau, land of the fourth demigod and his magic treehouse. I originally meant to go to the volcano immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys. There are two paths we can take to traverse this area: the road of proper, upright civilization, or the forest of immaculate pain. You know, I did both of them, but this one is funnier. Welcome everyone to the Worm People Dimension, a region totally unique in how it decides to kill me. You see, the inhabitants have a special status effect called death, and the effect of death is that it kills you rather painfully, and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example is definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason. All of his attacks are basically instant kills. I think it could be better to take the stealthy approach here. Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're gonna be sneaking into Big Shell. Right, and you have to stop the Facebook algorithm, it's giving people pronouns. So after navigating the Impale Jail, or just teleporting past it, because you can do that, we continue exploring Bikini Bottom so I may find the maniac. Just don't turn around on the bridge, because he is there. So for the next part of our journey, we make our way to the Windmill Village, which is
oh my god, this is the one where
I
everyone's
may be a fan of older women, but this is a bit much. These bitches really do be reenacting the plot of Midsummer in the local retirement center. Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you don't make them angry. Don't worry, women are very easy to calm down. So with our domestic situation now under control, we walk for 3 seconds until the boss just kind of approaches you, just like Dio and his stand. Welcome back everyone to the official IGN walkthrough, and today we're gonna be fighting Slenderman. Gotta collect those 8 pages. His attacks are fast, really fast, and his combos are longer than my video schedule. If you ever think you're safe against this boss, think harder. This man goes harder than a police officer in the Black Sea. And to make things worse, we have a second phase which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti coat. I haven't really fought a boss that required an exorcist before, but thankfully the priest was better at the game than me, so that's not the last time we're gonna see him, although I wish it was. So with Friedrich Fastbear once again confined to his pizzeria, we approach the fabled Gate of Healthy Eyeballs, and after being welcomed very nicely by the residents, we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have to know is that I really want to get there because I am a moth, and also this anime girl. Naturally, my first instinct was to head to the front door, like the feds outside my house, but these instincts were not correct.
Oh my god,
also,
yeah,
some
we
people say
totally
my videos are too fast, so here's a dog. So instead of whatever that is, we need to take the side route to get in. I have to skulk cantankerously towards my devilish deeds. But upon reaching the back rooms, we find that the way is blocked by the dreaded, most powerful enemy of the entire game. That's right, the copy-paste key is back, and this time he's tired of my shit. This battle is really difficult, not because the moveset is new, but because I have exhausted my horse jokes. To put this another way, he's tougher than my dad and hits harder than his belt. Not much is different this time around though, except for the damage. That is very new. This is just like my Redmi Note 11 Pro when I criticized the Chinese government. Overall though, this boss is a very cool reskin and a literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak game design right here. I'm very impressed. 1 second, guys, I need to answer my phone. So, with the evil lies of capitalism out of the way, it's finally time to head inside. This is what we've been building up for 13 entire minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start. Welcome everyone to Listerine, Royal Capital, a land that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The sound of the Smurf Jamboree is fucking inescapable. We're gonna hear it for the rest of the level in the form of my tinnitus. Look at this shit, look how fucking big it is. And yes, we can visit all of that, the entire city. Do you see that dragon? You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I am 6 feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse the streets, find new enemies and die to them. We've got a little bit of everything here in Portland, Oregon. This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our encounter with Band Class, we move throughout the city, becoming acquainted with its welcoming residents. And there are so many different paths that it's actually hard to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell, where the Catholics go. Or you can go to the bad side of town and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to call this a level because this is a goddamn experience. Just don't enter this innocuous well because you'll have to fight the poo and piss men. Seriously, this is an entire dungeon in and of itself, and it's more convoluted and confusing than a woman. I want to get off Mr. Miyazaki's wild ride. Please let me...
I just want to say women are not complicated. If you feed me, I am happy. The solution is always food. And it will never not be food. I am so brain damaged. I'm like struggling to understand the meme sometimes. But also, women are not complicated. Bestie, Max0r, if you're watching, if you're listening, women are not complicated. Feed them. Straight up, feed them. Okay? I don't need a bag. I don't need nice shoes. I need to go to Chili's.
See my family, but that is a story for probably never, because it's
Probably
guarded by the
never.
demigod of incest. I will have to deal with him later, preferably after he stops dealing with me. So once I finish up preening the garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing railings because I am stupid. And also this anime. Speaking of which, here's the next boss. He just
Ooh.
kind of appears there. Gotta fight Casper the unfriendly pig. Now I could get into this boss, maybe talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air, but he is very phoned in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also he has a stand, so that's how you know he's gay.
He do have a stand.
Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should have done that during the fight. So all that's left to do now is get into the giant tree so I can finally kill God. I've always had a grudge against that guy. After all, he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven.
Not the British. Why do we hate the
If
British
it isn't
now?
my old friend, the tarnished who gets no bitches and stacks no paper. How are you alive exactly? How are you still single?
Oh my god.
Once I called the demigod's family, but that was before I became racist.
Why am I getting attacked right now? Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I got attacked too. Well, you get no bitches. That hurt me in my soul. And I'm just watching the video. What the fuck? This is Carpet Call Engage Wifeless? No! Oh my god! Bro really said you get no bitches. Holy!
Though your tenacity deserves praise, it is for naught.
Okay.
For I have never lost a debate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cancel
What?
culture strikes again.
Wait, cancel culture?
Oh god, this fight is good. Like, really fucking good.
Oh my
I just
god.
didn't sign up to play Sekiro today. That quirked up white boy do be busting it down sexual style, and his secret is methamphetamine. This
Wait.
shit is fast.
What is quirked up white boy?
Hi besties, it's me, Miwa, and if you're enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing, okay? Like, please, 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 times a billion. I'm like, really asking this of you, ne?
Quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style. I feel like Leah said that to me one time. It's MBT? That's the best. Okay, you know what? Okay, I will ask Leah later. Is MBT a quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style? White boy positive. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? Is MBT a quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style? Question mark. Where is Luke Von Karma? Bestie, I have questions. Okay, we're doing it, guys.
Very, very fast. Faster
Very
than a Genshin
fast?
player's trajectory to prison. So fast
What?
that the hammer doesn't even wait for phase 2. They call him Home Depot DoorDash because he's delivering the tools straight to you. Also, yes, I can make his weapon change color at will. It's like a speed run for epileptics. But what makes this fight difficult is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage, although there is a lot of that, but just how many
Yikes.
fucking moves this man has, and all of them have different attack speeds, so have fun with that. This
Oh,
time around,
I'm
we've got
scared.
daggers, hammers, spears, a lot of swords, and a little bit of trolling. I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just an obese man. We were so young. But this does beg the question, why was
Wait.
Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale? Was he getting his groceries? Did he use a VPN? The only assumption I
Wait.
can make is that he just really hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also hate me. So to come out on top,
you're
we've
so
got to remain
real.
quick, brace the inside of our asshole, and verify our online sources with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far, and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether
What?
we're delivering pizza or attempting deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot experience, whether you're ready or not, and the answer is usually not.
Wait, it's pronounced Home Depot? I thought it was Home Depot. Cause like D-E-P-O-T. Did you finish Elden Ring? No. No, I didn't. It's hard. No, the T is silent? Oh. The T is silent? Why? English is so fucking hard, dude. What the hell? Look at this shit. Like, why are there 2 T's at the end of Morgott? Look at you trusting the English language. Every time I trust the English language, you guys like disappoint me. But you beat Night Rain so you can beat Elden Ring? I think Night Rain's very easy. Lost of all kings, but like there's still 14 minutes in this video. There's no way. Depot is French, by the way. So we're French origin, therefore the entire relation to spelling is with English letters is different. Bro, I feel like every time I learn English, there's a new word that's invented by the French and it just kind of like fucking shatters all of my expectations when it comes to learning English, bro. Man, this is so sad. Okay, let's just keep it going, guys. Oopsie. Ooh. I'm so glad I don't have epilepsy. Kill the gods. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't have epilepsy. Bro, I would shit myself during this fight. Holy shit. There's too much going on.
That fight was the fucking bomb.
True.
It was a hard-fought battle, but now it is time for me to claim my rightful throne.
Ooh.
Fuck, I'm going to make God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the, Oh, this probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go.
Oh no.
My actual objective is worse than this. Much worse than this.
Oh god, I hate those things.
Yeah, that's great. Look, I need help getting into the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Oh, why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's, doing stretches.
Oh.
For the next 5,000 years.
What?
Anyways, you need to, burn the tree.
Excuse me?
You need to go to Giant Mountain and burn someone to death. I want that shit to look like a road flare.
You are scaring me.
The pain is immense and without limit.
How about I just go kill Satan instead?
You cannot run from me.
What the fuck? Welcome to Chinese Mob.
Welcome everyone.
My social credit score is gonna go down, guys. I won't be able to go back home. Holy shit. I literally cringe when seeing my videos that are older than 6 months. No, bestie. I'm enjoying it. There are so many jokes and I'm learning all of them. My social credit score is going down though, so 07's in the chat. Alright, no relation plan. I'm sure it's not confusing. No. You see, the nice thing about Elden Ring is I barely understand the plot. So I am taking everything that you are saying in this video at face value. This will be canon lore for me in my head because I understand absolutely nothing about this game. And I played it, but I didn't understand the lore and I'm not about to sit there and watch an 8-hour lore video.
One to the Mountain of Agony, both in the lore and in gameplay, but mostly gameplay. Home of the 5th demigod, Satan, literally just Satan, Lucifer, the big D, if you will, who has made his home inside of a literal volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem, we gotta climb that shit ourselves, and the main way up is,
No, really? You gotta climb a fucking ladder?
a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with a higher population of apes than Twitter.com. My favorite part was the horrifying darkness of my Appalachian camping trip. Something is after me, but I don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock, and what remains is a bit special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when suddenly bird jump scare. It feels a bit like every level collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better believe that the hands are back. We even get to see the handyman himself. He's getting really out of hand this time. You could say that I have my hands full. This is hands down the stupidest joke in the video. So after climbing a little bit, 3 ladders in a row, we gaze over a cliff whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking skeleton. Guess I have to climb all the way back up. The top of the mountain is really fun though, especially when my computer decides to work. It's like Disneyland for Victorian peasants or just Yugoslav war criminals.
Disneyland for peasants or Yugoslav war criminal. Is that a good thing? Forgot what I meant when I wrote that, sorry. No, I'm trying to understand it. It's not? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't believe you got Sparta kicked off a fucking rock. 07's in the chat, brother.
I think Satan might be up to something. It's just a guess, though. So, after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the Volcano Manor. But at that size, it's more like a volcano-gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with the,
with the HOA?
red. You know, like all the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
Hello, Tarnished, and welcome to the Red Manor.
Feeling creative today, aren't we?
I am the virtual YouTuber of this mansion.
Oh, it's Iron?
And this is is Gug.
Gug.
Gug is in pain.
Aren't we all?
Anyways, can I interest you in joining the forces of Satan? We offer coupons.
For what exactly?
Mostly funerals, but sometimes Tesco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
Oh, you don't sign. You
What?
kill.
What?
We crave innocent blood, traveler, and I expect a sufficient donation. After all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I chose the wrong voice
What?
actor.
Hail Satan!
Well, I guess since I serve Satan
What?
now, my outfit needs to get a little edgier, and my weapons need to become a little veggier. Potatoes aren't the only things that these can peel, and as a fresh recruit to the Army of Darkness, I now have access to the office break room. It is surprisingly nice, so long as you avoid the souls of the damned. I do not care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow demons have scoliosis, so let's
We're
just
not
collect
paying
our first
taxes?
target, you know, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill the innocent, I might as well do it with some chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to.
Who's Dr. Dre? Oh, is that the headphones guy? Oh.
I think we might be the bad guys. Just kidding, I don't think. Oh shit, wrong door.
Oh shit.
Congratulations, traveler! You have proven yourself my finest sin.
My sins are unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I leave now?
Have fun.
Hi there, Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think you liked that one.
Oh my god, what the fuck, 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 ah!
Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're gonna be trapped in, hell.
That's right, bitch, we're in fucking hell!
Yeah, so turns out war crimes and orgies are sins. Don't ask. So now that we're in hell, I get to meet all of my favorite heroes, such as Ronald Reagan, and also all the landlords that Mao killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone,
My social credit score! Also, which one's Ronald Reagan? U.S. president. Oh, I know you have like a billion presidents, and I know like he got shot. Bro, how many of your presidents have been shot? The American president is a very common joke in America. He's either in hell or in heaven, depending on who you're talking to. Oh, Reagan was the one who did almost everything wrong with modern U.S. Oh, he actually did get shot but didn't die. Very conservative. Did I tell you guys that like at Nats, Aaliyah explained to me what liberals are? Cause I thought the liberals were just people born in October. Yeah. She was like, are you a liberal? I was like, maybe my birthday's in October. And then she was so confused. And then I was so confused. And then we were like, wait a second. Wrong English? We were very confused. ASL moment? Yeah, I'm sorry guys. English is my second language. No, English is my third language. So like English hard.
we must venture into the many circles of hell, each one complete with their own trials and punishments, but mostly punishments. Now as for me, I was sent to the circle of greed for being a YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It is 4 in the morning. Now the first thing you see in this level, and I mean the first thing, is an anger direction. This tells us that we are in the circle of lust, where
And anger direction is crazy. Also Genshin Impact.
all the Genshin players reside. You know, I'm a really big fan of Sugma Kokomi. Boy, I sure do love being surrounded by women. Genshin Impact video very soon. Just gotta turn this corner and
Where's the Genshin?
why is he just standing there? Well, I'm sure he won't be bothering me anytime later. Oh my god, it's him, the Compresse Demon. Now for our next stop in every Denny's ever made, we're heading into Hell's Assisted Living Center, which is
Should I go to a Denny's? Only go to Denny's if you're hungry and also ready for a fight? Wait, so you're telling me I will fight people at Denny's and I'll fight people at Waffle House? Is there a restaurant in which I won't have to fight people? Or is every like American like restaurant chain of basically Fortnite but with like less guns or more guns? I don't know. Yeah, am I just fighting for my fucking life if I go to eat at like if I go to eat outside of the house? No McDonald's. No. So okay. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys something. So I went to McDonald's, right? I went to like McDonald's. Like I went to a drive-through with my friend. And do you know what's my favorite thing? I went to a McDonald's drive-through with my friend, and we were sitting in the car, and I could hear the employees like fighting each other, and I was like, oh my god, I'm scared. What is happening? What is this? And they were straight up cussing each other out, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? You're fine going wherever you want as long as you have people with you who know the area you're in. Yeah, like I don't really go anywhere in America without my friends because apparently I am not very socially apt in America. There's too many things about America that I don't understand. And a lot of the things that I do in America concern people. Like, remember that one time I went to LA and the Uber driver accidentally dropped me off in somewhere called Compton, and some really nice lady, she came out of like a hairdressing store, and she was like, I'll stand with you until your next Uber comes. And I was like, oh, thank you. But then I was very confused until I explained it to chat, and chat was like, what the fuck? Chat was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was trying to go to Disneyland, but then like he dropped me off in some place called Compton. I was very confused. I was like, the Uber driver dropped me off in front of like a hairdressing store, and I was like, this isn't the Marriott by like Disneyland? What the fuck? Yeah, I was like, so this very nice lady who came out of the store said that she'd stand with me until my next Uber came, and I was like, oh, that's very nice of you. I was very confused. I was like, I don't know why, but very nice of you, thank you. I was trying to go to Disneyland. She was like, oh yeah, it's fine, you just have to wait for your next cab. And I was like, okay. So yeah, apparently now I found out that place is really like dangerous. Who would have thought? Guys, oh my god, there's so much deep lore about America. Holy shit. Next time I think I need to do like an American like learning stream. Max0r, would you be down to teach me about America? Because apparently you guys have like hella deep lore about things that you can and can't do, and like that's kind of crazy to me. I'm just a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd going to America to play in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Filled with unbaptized infants and the disabled. It was at this moment that I knew I was not being punished, but that I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we find ourselves in the circle of gluttony because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff. It's time for some fun volcano facts with Max0r. Did you know that lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to do it in real life. Actually, at this point, the lava is more of a suggestion. Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the Kiki neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God puts all the papists after being dragged into the storm drain. Their Sisyphean punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every other website. You have to fuck and suck on Gmail. Now if you'll excuse—
No joke, someone tried to slide into like my business email. And I was very confused. I was like, brother, are you really doing this in my fucking business email? Like, sir? Question mark?
Excuse me, I'll be attending mass to steal the wine.
Whoa. I remember going to like Sunday school.
Hey guys, welcome back to my 600-pound death. And on today's episode, we're going to be fighting the skinniest Reddit mod. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted jiggle physics. I think this boss may have had a few too many communion wafers. How many of those do you have to eat before it's considered one entire Jesus? This is your body broken for me. Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this man might make you think we're in for a slower fight, but you are wrong. That would make the game easier. He is even faster than that, and that just makes me go from depressed to impressed. And just like last time, his second phase is absolute body horror. Genuinely just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please consult your doctor before engaging in any Nikocado maxing. I think that, I think I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes. Finally, the bloated design. Body positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate boss theme for the inside of a Walmart. I think it's about time that we shave off some of that excess skin. Come on, do it. Give me your skin. If you aren't comfortable in your own flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've officially shot Biggie Biggs, we can finally grab the and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer.
We shot who? But also I went to Walmart and people there were just a lot more normal than I thought. Than like what the internet led me to believe. He was a rapper? Oh, I think at this point you guys know I don't know many rappers. He got shot! No! That's so sad. There's an American rap artist named Biggie Smalls who was shot to death. I refer to his boss Biggie Big, so essentially his size. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. But oh no, 07's in the chat. Poor guy. There were many rappers from the era that got shot. Why are people out here shooting each other? What? I love explaining jokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm explain the jokes to me like I don't understand anything.
Being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth speaker away.
Yo,
that's right,
not
we're
the Bluetooth
finally here,
speaker.
the heart of the beast, home
Oh,
of
shit.
deceitful serpents and their evil minions. You know, Washington. Also, more ladders. But honestly, it's
I
a bit,
love the ladders.
easy to get lost in here. Personally, though, I don't think there's much here that we haven't already talked about, besides the,
Ooh, big
the
ball.
egged one, just your standard committee of child skinners. So we're just gonna teleport straight to the boss, which is
What?
the actual way you do it
Damn.
because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long. Now prepare to feel my...
Oh shit.
Oh, wait a second. Welcome everyone to Doom Internalizing My Abuse, and today we're going to be fighting the, we're going to Google how to kill him, because as it turns out, the reptile exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance, of which I am an expert. The Serpent Hunter is, and I quote, on some anime shit, a weapon of mass destruction specifically
what the
built to kill
fuck?
just snakes, you know, like a secretary bird. It's also, 3 feet from the entrance. That's like giving chocolate out in a dog pound. God may give me
hell
his
yeah.
toughest battles, but so too do we get his largest gun. We just went from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick. This fight is the coolest shit I've ever seen. It is so satisfying to use this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My
Wait,
favorite
I
part
kinda
was when
love this
Cain
weapon.
beat
What
his
the
brother
heck?
to death with a rock. The only drawback is that
What?
you are too strong, and dodging him is a little easy because the snake will signal every attack by pogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up. Just ask the war crime trials. I have something to admit, guys. I didn't
Wait.
really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you, tomorrow. But as for
What?
this boss, his difficulty does not get in the way of the fun, of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me at the Kids' Choice Awards. Plus,
Wait,
I am
Max, are
always
you
down for
working
animal
now?
abuse, especially after the animal
the
abuses
kid in the
me. So
microwave.
with that out of the way, I think it's about time that we graduate this noodle from endangered to extinct.
No, the danger noodle.
Oh, Jesus, aren't you dramatic?
No, bestie. No, bestie, you're teaching me so much. You're teaching me so much.
Demigod of Mount Gelmir, number 15, Praetor Rykard.
What the fuck
It
is
appears
that?
that you are trying to cut off my pet snake, so in return, I will
Wait.
now cut off yours.
Is this the Burger King foot lettuce guy? Because like, I have trauma from this. Some guy who was like hitting on me was like, I can do an impression. Do you want to hear it? And then he started like doing this impression, and I was like, I don't know what you're doing this to me right now. Like, I was like, I don't know what you're doing, because at that point I didn't know what Burger King foot lettuce was, right? So while he did his impression, he sent me the video, and I was like, what the fuck? So friend who can do a perfect recreation, the Burger King foot lettuce guy. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe it's the same person, bro. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing an impression of a person that I don't know? You know, man.
The last thing you want on your journey to hell is to join the Serpent King as family, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
It's
shit.
finally him. It's Satan. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, welcome everyone to the second phase of life, also known as death. And today we're
Oh.
going to be fighting the human centipede along with everyone he's ever consumed. That's
the
right.
human
This entire
centipede.
time we were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4 entire demigods, so I just delivered Rykard his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten. Buy an immortal snake and live on him like a tumor. That's called
Oh,
making
no.
a deal. Now as for the gameplay, it's a little intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of makes me cry, because this boss, on top of his normal moveset, can use every snake attack, just like Metal Gear Solid.
I
But
love
that
Metal
isn't
Gear
even the
Solid.
dangerous part. That happens when he unleashes the 50 goddamn explosive skulls at the
shit.
loudest possible volume and then dips my screen into a vat of hot oil. I guess hell was just built on a missile system. I could not tell you what's happening on the screen screen right now. The best way I can describe this fight is that it gives brain damage, just like playing Valorant, but in a good way, unlike playing Valorant. Even still, this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know, like a cat, goddamn does it deliver.
When I make videos...
Man, you two are a match made in hell. Hey, so, I might have killed Satan.
You fucking what?
Yeah, so, where did she go?
Gog.
Oh. She's eating what?
What? Gug as Gog? By the way, she eats his face? She goes and eats him? That's crazy, what the fuck? I need to play this game again, I guess.